Good evening, Cindy again from HarmonyMoutainEco-Farm. I'd like to thank all my viewers for encouraging me and watching my videos. It's a very special compliment, so thank you. Tonight I have something to talk to you about that's a little bit more on the serious side, not necessarily about how to run a farm, but my feelings about slaughtering. When I started this journey, it was about a 5-year process 5 years ago, but I've been doing the farming for 2 years. One of my most burning questions was, how am I going to feel when it comes time to slaughter? I started out with chickens and their product was an egg. I had goats and their product will be milk, but then I added meat cows, which I didn't have to slaughter because they have about a 3-year growth period. And then we added pigs. And the pigs have about a 6-month, they have about 6 months before slaughter. So how am I going to do it? I know that my purpose in doing it is that I want to I want to humanely raise my pigs. I want them to be stress-free, relaxed around people. I want them to be humanely slaughtered. I want them to be calm when they walk off my trailer. I want them to be calm when they go into slaughter. All those things are important to me, and I think it's what makes the meat healthy. And I know there's probably many people out there who would disagree with me, and that's okay. But those are my beliefs. So I'm going to tell you that slaughter never gets easy. It's not. Not when you put the kind of love and energy that we do into our pigs. Yes, I name my pigs. I have a personal relationship with my pigs. I rub their bellies. I get to know their little personalities. Some are a little more outgoing and they're more gregarious and friendly, and some are not. Some are kind of in the middle. Some are not very nice. But at the same time, I want them to know that. I want them to have a good life while they're here, and I want them to know that somebody sees them. And I don't mean to I say this wrong all the time. I think it's anamorphous or something like that. You know what? Look it up, I guess. But what it means is that a lot of people give human brain function to animals as if they feel the same thing we feel. That in fact is not true. If you take a look at Animals in Translation by Temple Grandin, I'm a huge Temple Grandin fan. Their brain is similar in some ways in the sense of survival. And they do indeed have feelings, but those feelings are to generate or motivate their survival. So they do have some complexity, but not the kind of consciousness we have. They don't understand future or past. They just know, I'm a pig, I'm going to eat, I'm going to sleep, I'm going to drink. Oh, here comes that nice lady who likes to rub my belly, and my world is happy and peaceful. That's what they know. And I love that about them. I think they're beautiful because they do put you in that moment. So they're an incredible creature. However, I am raising them for me, and they go to slaughter. So here's how I feel about it. This was the biggest thing about running my own farm. First of all, I know I'm not ever going to be a vegetarian. I need meat. I like protein and I like my fats. And I think it's good and healthy for my body. So if I'm going to eat those things, well, then I'm going to raise it. I'm not going to take it off the grocery store shelf from a commercial farmer because I don't know how that pig was treated. I don't know what it was fed. I don't know if it's even nutritionally valid. And then you go to the organics, and those are, yes, indeed good, very expensive. And again, there is some, there are some, you just don't know. That's my feeling. I don't think you completely, I could completely say for sure that this is a safe product, or not that it was not safe. Let me take that back. That it's grown in a way that I would grow it. And so that's the reason I do my own. So bringing it into slaughter, I have a feeling of tremendous gratitude for this beautiful animal that gave me the opportunity to take care of it. And then it also nutritionally serves me, my land, and my family and friends. And it's just, it's a beautiful thing. And when I probably eat less meat, but when I'm eating that meat, it's a, you know, I love the way it tastes. I'm grateful. I feel nourished. There's a lot that I feel about it. So I didn't have this feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm eating, you know, Fern, or I'm eating, you know, Maybelle. It's never that for me. But I do know people who, you know, I remember a friend of my father's who raised chickens, and we would always end up with the chickens. And I asked my dad one day, Dad, you know, why is this person always giving us their chickens? And he says, well, he kills them and then he can't eat them. And I thought that would happen to me, but it didn't. It did not. I think most people up here are of the mindset that they grow livestock and it goes to the slaughterhouse and you eat it, and it sustains their family. So it's just a very practical thing. So that is a little different than my mindset, because I didn't grow up with farming. I'm a suburban, you know, I bought my meat like everybody else. So maybe my feelings are a little different than someone who's been doing it for a really long time. But I do know farmers who do struggle with that, you know, letting go of that particular animal. When's the right time? And, you know, it's an imperfect system, but I'm trying to make it the best that I can. I hope that makes sense, and feel free to comment. I know people eat all different kinds of ways, and they have all different the dietary needs, or social and emotional needs with regards to what they eat. But I'd like you to think about my perspective, and if you agree or you don't agree, and I'm interested. So have a wonderful night from Harmony Mountain Eco Farm, and I'll be in touch tomorrow. Bye-bye.